Alright, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you are a new viewer, guys. Today we have a pretty fun video. I've had this idea for a little while now. I've been trying to make this video happen for about 2 weeks now. I just haven't had the right time or opportunity to go ahead and make it. But all this hype around Battlefield 2042 has made me more excited than ever to try and go back to past Battlefields and make content. But before we get into this exciting video, guys, I want to ask you a favor. If you're a new viewer, or if you are But before we get into this exciting video, guys, I just want to ask you for a quick favor. If you're a new viewer and you do go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure to go down to the description, hit that big red subscribe button. It's absolutely free. About 90% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. Starting off with Battlefield Vietnam. Now, there is not a lot for me straight off the bat to say about this game. I think this was a DLC for Bad Company 2, or it was just a standalone game. I have no idea what Battlefield Vietnam is. I was very young when this released, and I didn't know anything about FPS or gaming at all. So I'm going to go ahead and list Battlefield Vietnam I never played. I'm probably going to list a couple I never played just because I either didn't have a gaming console or gaming PC, or I was just way too young to even know what these games were. Now, where everything started, I know that for a fact, Battlefield 1942 was the first Battlefield. People praise this game for, making Battlefield what it is. I know Wake Island was one of the maps that was in Battlefield 1942, and Wake Island was in fact in Battlefield 5 and previous Battlefields as well. Obviously it was World War II. I never played it. I have never seen anyone play it. I haven't done anything with Battlefield 1942. So we're probably going to make these first couple ones a little bit shorter because, like I said, I think I underestimated when I said just a couple. I think a large majority of these I have not played. Battlefield 2 is also going to go into that never played section. It's unfortunate. I wish I could go back. I actually might do that if you guys would be interested in seeing some gameplay on these games. Let me know in the comment section down below. And we might as well just go ahead and add Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. I think this was like a free one. I think I remember watching like Level Cap a couple years ago or someone along those lines. They were talking about like Battlefields. Alright, Battlefield 2142. I have seen gameplay on this, and I've seen a couple videos of people playing this game and talking about this game. And obviously with Battlefield 2042 being 100 years before this game, I feel like this is going to give me a little bit of a taste of what this game was like, because I know people love this game. Battlefield 2142. Battlefield 4 even had a DLC that was like a homage to Battlefield 2142. It was like Carrier Assault, something like that was like one of the game modes in Battlefield 2142. But unfortunately, like I said, for most of these, I never got the chance to play it. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll give it a try just to see what the taste of like the futuristic side of Battlefield is like, just to get ready for Battlefield 2042. Now, this is where things change a lot. Battlefield Bad Company. I can still remember the day where I walked into, it wasn't even like one of those official gaming stores like GameStop or things like that. It was like one of those, like, it was like in a plaza. It was like a mom and pop gaming store. I remember this one guy had like glasses on, and they were just hysterical. They're still some of the best campaigns in FPS shooters, in my opinion. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and place. Since I never got to play multiplayer, I don't even know if Bad Company, the original one, had multiplayer. I'm just gonna rate it on its story and from what I can remember. I would place it higher if I played it recently, but this was years ago. So for me, it's going to have to go into that B section just because it gave me the love I have for Battlefield now. But moving back into the never played section, Battlefield Heroes. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you guys. I have no idea what this game is. So, never played. Same goes for you, Battlefield 1943. Didn't even know this game existed. Just being honest here. Wow, that is a lot. 1, 2, 3. That's 7. How many are there in total? But here we have it. Bad Company 2. If Bad Company 1 had made me fall in love with Battlefield and FPS shooters, then Bad Company 2 solidified it, and just, I am so sad that I was not able to live the Bad Company 2 multiplayer era. Like, that is one thing that really, really makes me sad. I've seen a lot of videos of people playing this game online, and holy shit, I feel like this game was so far ahead of its like time. It was so good, especially the campaign. But yeah, Bad Company 2, I'm gonna have to put this, I have to give it an A, just because I feel like Bad Company 2 is so much better than Bad Company. Alright, this is where things get very saucy. Things get very, very, very good here. Battlefield 3. I have so many memories with Battlefield 3. I don't even know where to start. I loved the campaign. It was really good. This was also on PS3 back in the day. I didn't have a PC. Battlefield 3, man, it was such a good game. Unfortunately, us console players back in the day, PS3 and Xbox 360, we weren't able to experience 64 player battles. I think it was like 12 versus 12 or something like that. It was very limited. It was very small. This thing is just amazing, and I'm so glad that even though it was a small chunk of it that I got to experience, that it was still a piece of history that I got to live. And Battlefield 3 is going to have to go into that A slot. I love this game so much. I wish one day we got like a remaster or something. I'm gonna leave Battlefield 4 for last. I feel like we should actually, yeah, we're gonna leave Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5 for last. These two, it's a lot of history with me in these two games right here. So, moving on to Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Hardline came after Battlefield 4. I've said Battlefield so much during this video. But Battlefield Hardline did come after Battlefield 4. This was kind of like an intermediate while we waited for Battlefield 1. I didn't like it. I didn't like the whole cops versus robbers thing. Battlefield 1, possibly one of the greatest reveal trailers of all time. That trailer still today is better than a lot of newer games trailers. It was so iconic. I remember the music. I remember flying through that desert. That was such an epic trailer. But World War One for me was not it. The one for me, I played it for a couple months. I enjoyed it. The atmosphere in that game though is a solid 10 out of 10. The explosions, just everything. The chaos is a complete 10 out of 10. This game, I feel like to a lot of people is a masterpiece, and a lot of people will not like where I'm going to place it. But for me personally, I was so involved with like other things. I was trying to like school, things like that. I just really didn't care for this game. It was fun. I had my good times with it. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and place it at no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to have to place it at a C. I still feel like if I gave it another run, maybe I would like it more, but to me it's just a C. Battle of the two games that basically got me to where I'm at, and you might be wondering how I'm going to say Battlefield 4 got me to where I'm at, but I've never uploaded it here on the channel. Battlefield 4 is the first ever game that I bought for next gen, which was PS4. The day I got my PS4, after it being sold out for like 2 months, I was able to walk into a Walmart and get a PS4, and they had Call of Duty Ghost, which was $40, and Battlefield 4, which was its full price, $59.99. And you already know what I went with. I somehow managed to get through all that and still play this game. I have over 1,000 hours on my PS4, on my OG PS4 account, playing Battlefield 4. So this is what solidified Battlefield 4 to me over Call of Duty. So Battlefield 4 is going to have to sit at the very top at the S tier. I know for a lot of people this is probably the best Battlefield ever. To me, it definitely is. The most recent one, the most heartbreaking one to me, has to be Battlefield 5. And I left this one for last because I am thankful and I am grateful for Battlefield 5 and for what it's done. I never thought I was going to be making YouTube videos because I always thought I was boring. I still think I'm a very boring guy. But somehow Battlefield 5 and a lot of you guys have managed to stick with me through Battlefield 5, through the thick and thin. This game had an awful release. I'm just going to be plain honest. This game, if I were to rate it on a scale of 1 through 10, I would give this game a 3. And the only reason I would give it a 3 is because of the way it looked, the atmosphere, and the gunplay. But apart from that, I'm not gonna bash this game because, like I said, I'm thankful, I'm grateful for this game. It was still a lot of fun to play. Don't get me wrong. Battlefield 5, holy shit, there was so many chaotic moments. The V1 rockets, the artillery strikes, the STG-44. I have so many good memories with this game. Staying up all night playing this game, recording videos for this game. I grinded like a month straight trying to unlock every weapon gold. And I almost did that. And dude, this game, I just have so many mixed feelings for it. I'm going to have to go ahead and actually place it higher than Battlefield 1 because I would honestly rather play Battlefield 5 over Battlefield 1. But yeah, that is my Battlefield games tier list. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I know I probably pissed a lot of you guys off by putting Battlefield 1 at C and putting Battlefield 5 over it. But this is what I think the order of best Battlefield games are. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know which Battlefield you think is the best. And again, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this on the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. And with that being said, and done, I'll catch you in the next Battlefield video.